Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here doing a reaction and review for the Wonder Woman Origins trailer. I'm excited to do this one. Here's the whole picture of that for anyone who might be interested. It's just a comic book cover. It's from Darkest World or something. Oh, Pandora Virus. I don't know where I got Darkest World from. But I'm excited to get into this. I heard it was pretty good. I've seen like one clip that looked really cool, and it's similar to something I've seen before, but still looked awesome in this. And we're just going to get right into it. Make sure you guys go over here, because I don't do my reactions too often, because I always end up screwing that up.
The gods gave us many gifts. One day you'll know them all. This is where we keep them.
So,
It's beautiful.
with this being an Origins trailer,
That is not you, Diana.
dang, that's harsh. With this being a whole Origins trailer, it makes me hopeful for how much we actually see of Themyscira.
10 times harder. 10 times harder. Never let your guard down. You expect the battle to be fair. Until she is better than even you.
That's the sequence that I'd seen before, which I thought looked really cool.
But she must never know the truth about what she is.
Okay. So I'm assuming that's because of the whole demigod route that they decided to go with for this, which recently came up because of like the new 52 comics and stuff. So that's interesting.
It is our sacred duty to defend the world.
Right. Wherever you are in more danger than you think.
Be careful, Diana. If no one else will defend the world, then I must.
Welcome to Jolly Old London.
It is.
Yeah, it's not for everybody. Step back. Or maybe not.
Still loving the color, brighter. I like that.
Is there anything else you want to show me?
That was pretty cool. I hope we actually get to see a lot of action in this, as far as like her using her super strength. But they might have another little clip at the end of this.
Yep, that's not gonna work. Just put the sword down.
It doesn't go with the outfit.
At all.
I figured they'd have like that little joke segment in there, because they kind of have that in all of them. But I like that. That's definitely cool. I'm excited for Wonder Woman because I really like Wonder Woman. She's actually my favorite out of like the the DC Trinity with Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. She's actually my favorite, even though she doesn't have nearly as much kind of media attention as, of course, Batman and Superman, especially Batman, because he's got like 800 different shows. But she's always been my favorite. I thought she's just really cool. She's as strong as Superman. She can even beat Superman technically, but it's just in a different way, and it's cool. And plus, she does a lot of hand-to-hand combat and stuff, and it's way more entertaining than watching Superman fight. Because I typically get kind of bored watching Superman fight, because it's just the 3 punches and everybody's done. Or it's like in Man of Steel, where it's just CG punching, and we're punching each other and we fly a mile, and then we punch each other again. I kind of hate that stuff. I like hand-to-hand combat, close quarters, and that's what Wonder Woman is all about. And just like with Batman, she's got a lot of great fighting skills, but she uses, like this, and I love that they're doing this finally. But for Wonder Woman, it's for a super long time just been, she fights, and she has the lasso of truth. And now they're really getting into utilizing the fact that she is a warrior who knows how to use all sorts of weapons, and they're keeping the sword and shield like all the time throughout like the whole movie. She's fighting with her sword and shield, and I love that aspect because I've seen her fight hand to hand a bunch, and I think it's cool. But I always know in the background, like that's super bright. I always know that like in the background, it's like, man, she uses a sword and shield. She can use pretty much any weapon really, because she's a trained warrior. But I'm just excited to see that. So I'm looking forward to the combat in this, because it's going to be very different than what I'm used to, outside of the comic books. It's very different than what we've gotten to see as far as like the movies and things like that. The new 52 animated movies, they've had her use her sword quite a bit for like the 2 Justice League movies that she was in. and the Teen Titans versus Justice League, she uses her sword through that like crazy. So that's really awesome to watch. But it's cool to see her with her sword and shield, and she has the lasso, so she has all three of her weapons with her the entire film. She's jumping through windows and flipping trucks, and that's what I'm hoping to see, because like I said, with her being, you know, on the same level as Superman as far as strength, I really want to see her do like some really great stuff. And that was like where there's one sequence where, kind of like right after she ends up flipping the truck, the guy that she's fighting, who always plays a villain, I don't know that actor's name, but that dude's always a villain, he's like fighting with her hand to hand, and I'm like, well, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, because Wonder Woman has like insanely super strength, so there's got to be some extra thing going on there, because there's no reason that anyone in this film should be any sort of contest with Wonder Woman when you know, as it comes to physical strength. So I'm going to assume that there's something to that, but I'm excited for this. We got a lot of new clips. We got a lot of old clips as well, and I really love, like I said, with the way it opens as far as the origin stuff. I kind of hope that we're on Themyscira for quite a while, because we know that it ends up being like a crazy war, and I guess it's her mother who ends up being the woman that gets shot. I believe that it was her mother. So I didn't know that from the last one. I just thought, you know, that's just a warrior. That was like the first warrior that was shot by, you know, modern day technology. And it turns out that it may have actually been her mother. So that, of course, adds a new layer to that side where, you know, a gun goes off and it flies right past her and it ends up, you know, killing her mother. So I'm excited to see where they go with this. You know, I'm still looking forward to some more answers, because we still don't really know much of anything about what's going on as far as what the villains do. I mean, you have to look it up at least, and I don't really want to know outside of what they show us in the trailers. But as far as the trailers go, we still don't really know what the heck is going on in this. Like, we know who the villains are, but we still don't really know their plans. Is it all, you know, based on the war and stuff like that, or, you know, what's the deal? And there has to be something supernatural based, because, like I said, that one guy was kind of fighting with her hand to hand. Not only should that be impossible because she has super strength, but also that guy's much older than her and she's physically in better shape than him. So this, you know, that's another layer to it. Like, why is he able to go toe to toe with Wonder Woman? So there's some stuff there for sure. But I'm looking forward to this movie. I can't wait to see, you know, just how well they use the action. I want to see her use the lasso of truth a lot more, like the way they show it, where she like whips the guy in the leg and like trips him, and then she whips it around. It looked like she was about to just slap a dude straight in the face with it and just like slice him in half or something. But I'm really looking forward to how they utilize the combat with her having basically 4 different weapons. She's got her sword, her shield, her lasso, and her fist. So there's a lot there. 5 if you count her feet. So she's got basically, you know, 5 different types of weapons, and she can also fly. So there's a lot of different ways they can utilize the combat, and I really hope that they do a good job with that. I'm looking forward to this. I think this is a good looking trailer. Of course, we'd love to know what you guys thought about this, so please put your comments down in the comment section below. Let me know your favorite parts, your least favorite parts. If you guys have any requests as far as reactions to, you know, movie trailers, TV trailers, video game trailers, or just, you know, any sort of random video, just put a link to it down in the comment section below, or just let me know what it is and I'll, you know, I'll find it myself. But definitely let me know if you guys have any reaction requests. But like I said, we'd love to know what you guys thought about this trailer, so please put your comments down in the comment section below. And of course, thanks for watching.